Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Time for some more Vampire Let's Play with Manfred von Carstein and, I don't know, a bunch of other lords that I don't know their names of. Probably the worst intro I did to date yet, but whatever, man. You are a vampire. You don't have any particular lore. I want to just get the campaign movement thing going first. It's probably the most important anyway. We smashed that vampire rebellion, so they are gone. Guess it's time for you to rest your craptacular units. The Banshee is being a Banshee and doing what Banshees do. Income from all buildings, local region sounds good, so you go ahead and do that. This guy right here is also looking good, just defending down here, and Manfred, I believe, is fully regened for the next battle. Awesome. So I guess starting this episode you will get to see a battle straight away. So good for you, I guess. Armor of Templar, that will be it. Armor of Templar, barrier idols. Oh shit, yeah, this definitely looks to be a hard battle. There's a giant in there, we've got some trolls, and there's definitely some reinforcements. So it's not going to be an easy one. But that's alright, Manfred, I believe in you, you should be able to take this. It's definitely saying that the balance of power is heavily in our favor. There's some savage orc boar boys, although I am pretty sure that there's gonna be some more reinforcements coming from other sides. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. Get into it, man. We've got an awesome army with Manfred von Carstein, so I think we should be able to take this no problem whatsoever. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, our deployment region doesn't seem to be too big. We've got a little hill to our left by the looks of things, which we might actually be able to utilize as a starting point, as an attacking base. Maybe they will even attack us, I don't know. That would be even better for us, I guess. If they would attack us, because then we can just set ourselves up in a little defensive formation. Anyway, I'll shut up, let you watch this, and
Greenskin filth, with base blood pumping through their crude veins. They serve no purpose. They are poor minions, even in death. I would have this land for my studies, and yet I am pestered by these filthy creatures. I shall play the role of exterminator, and wipe these orcs out.
Alright, you heard it from Manfred first. He shall be the exterminator and wipe these stinking little orcs out. Okay, so this is the platform I was talking about. Seems to be just a big old platform of nothingness. Yeah, whatever. Let's just go ahead and get ourselves set up, and then I believe we'll just charge straight at, head on at them. There's nothing much to do, I guess. Right, so skeletons, one left, one right. Protect our flanks. These guys are anti-large, right? Anti-large. You two will keep at the back with both of our other fly thingies, and then let's see. This is gonna be our maybe a secondary infantry body, I guess that's what we could call it. A secondary flanking force. Got some cavalry all by itself. Probably should get at least 2 of these, or think about replacing it with another unit. Probably a lot better. You will stick in the center. Manfred, keep you on the right. You will keep on the left. So that's the main infantry body done. These flying things will keep as a separate force on the flanks, I guess. That's fine. Alright, group it up. And group it up over here. And let's start. Wipe out the greenskins. Alright, so let's just move up a little bit. Then... oh shit. Did I miss a unit during deployment? Looks like it. What unit did I miss? What is this? Speed unit. I'm pretty sure I put one left, one right. It looks like the setup is... Well, I don't know what happened there. It seemed to have messed up. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Grab all of these units and we'll just pull them up here, I guess. What? That's not what I wanted to do. Just pull you up here. That's it. And fast forward. And wait. Alright, so it looks like they're just going to be doing a bit of hill camping here. What have we got? Some Araboys, Savage Orcs, Savage Orc Araboys, Savage Orcs, and then the Giant over here. So the Giant's going to be our main priority. We're going to let the Terrorgeist probably fight against him, since the Terrorgeist, if I remember correctly, anti-large, so they should be doing fairly well against him. These are damage dealers, so we're going to set them on top. Anti-infantry, so we're going to try and get a rear charge in with these guys. What about these? You're just anti-infantry, right? Yeah. You don't have any particular... Okay, you're damage dealers, which means I'll use you flanking. Oh shit, what's going on here? We are getting flanked. What's going on? Try and interrupt these guys. Try and interrupt these guys. I will probably... Yeah, let's use the Terrorgeist to interrupt these. Just until I can get some units there, because I think if we can take out these units before fight even starts, we should be in really good shape. I think that was supposed to be an ambush, which didn't seem to work really well, because my army obviously wasn't nowhere near the ambush location yet. Manfred might as well. It's not even any point in sending Manfred in. These guys are getting wrecked anyway. Send these guys over here, and then all of you guys just take out what's left of this. Whatever, I can just take the army and actually move them up a little bit further. It's not moving all the way since we don't have any arrows, and they're going to be able to shoot us if we get too close. Cool. So yeah, I think ambush number 1 worked exceptionally bad. Like, exceptionally bad. That didn't seem to work at all. That backfired quite a bit, I think. What about over here? This one is pretty much done as well. This one is pretty much done as well. Ooh, we lost quite a bit though. They did hold their own quite well. It looks really weird, like these skeletons, the way they're sitting on these horses. Maybe it's just my graphic options, but I don't know, it looks a bit odd. Okay, I think we're good. We've chased them down enough, we did enough damage. Maybe the horses can continue to chase a little bit further, but for the rest of the units... Oh shit, come back. Come back. Don't engage so far. Alright, let's move up to about here. What's going on here? These guys are coming back, so let's bring this one over here. And then you are pretty much done here. Come on. Rout them completely so they're not going to be able to come back, please. Come on. There we go, I think that's it. So let's bring you over here. And then... what does the rest say? What does the rest say? I think we're pretty good now, so yeah, we can just bring them all over here. Alright, awesome. So, yeah, that flank, whatever they tried to do there, didn't work at all. Yeah, it looks like whether I want to or not, I'm going to have to fight hill up, which is obviously really shitty. I want to try and avoid that as much as possible. We're going to send both of our Terrorgeists in after the Giant. We'll send all of this in from the middle. Alright, so let's bring these up. These two guys will use as a flanking contingent. You will bring up in the middle as well. You will bring up in the middle. White Knights, whatever. One on the left, you on the right. Doesn't really matter who you fight. That didn't even meant to rhyme. That was an accidental rhyme, I guess. Whatever. Terrorgeist and Terrorgeist, both of you on Giant. And then you guys, let's see. You're engaging in the middle here, this is looking pretty good, so probably going to want one of you guys on here, and then possibly another one on here, just bang slap in the middle. And then you guys will bring in from the flanks as well. What? How the fuck did they manage to sneak through here? Whatever, that's what we've got our horses for. Yeah, okay, this unit might get wrecked a little bit because they're charged, or else I think okay, they already wrecked themselves pretty much. Oh god. The purple Zun of Zerus is probably not even worth to do because I'm just going to kill myself. Strong versus a single combatant. Where is he? There he is. So you get that. You get both of these. White Knights. Let's go in here. You go over there. What about the giant? Where's the giant gone? What? Have I killed the giant? Oh shit, that was fast, man. You guys killed that giant like real fast. I didn't expect that to go so fast. Well, I'd hate to say it, but that was probably the easiest battle of my life. Like, Jesus, holy crap, that was so easy, man. I expected it to be a lot harder than that. Oh well, we lost 21 units. Holy crap. Oh well, it's a good sign to know that we are definitely going into the right direction with our army. The less we lose, the more superior our army is, I guess, or it shows at least that our army is starting to get to really good composition. Cool. Coolio, coolio, coolio. So, Stinking Greenskin's done. Manfred, gaining more items, more awesomeness. Leadership, +5, awesome. Aura size, +50%, awesome. Post-battle chance of stealing magic items, +8, that's also pretty good. Armor of Templar, so what did we get now? Doesn't show shit. Second quest I just clicked off, sorry. Deploy a Necromancer hero in the following province, Carcassonne. And this is for what? Dark arts, dragging, blah 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 blah. Yes, a lot of stuff. I don't know. I've got to go somewhere again and deploy a Necromancer. Okay, and this somewhere is here. This is, what's this? The Bretonia lands, right? Something like that. Okay, Necromancer, where are you? Nope, Vampire. That's a Necromancer. Caspar Ghost. And then we needed to go here, right? Carcassonne, that's it. So yeah, it looks to be Bretonian Empire that we need to go to right there. Awesome. So yeah, that's going to be the next battle in our quest line. Manfred, what are you going to do for now? I guess just stay here and just defend. Whatever. Just go ahead and defend. There's nothing else I can do right now. We've got a little bit of money, which we're gonna spend on obviously the same stuff as before. More corruption, more income, and more defenses versus chaos. Looking pretty solid here. Chaos I don't think is coming just yet. I think we've still got a couple of turns. I mean, what are we looking like? What turn is this? 72. I think it's usually roughly around turn 100 once chaos starts showing up with all of their insane amount of units, basically. Like, it's just an endless flood of units just like streaming in and streaming in, but you'll be able to see that pretty soon. And I think you need to kill them like 3 times over before the entirety of their armies are dead and they stop spawning and blah blah blah. I don't know. Chaos is really annoying. I mean, it's fun to play as themselves because you just go through stomping everything basically, but playing against them can be quite tedious and annoying sometimes, especially on the higher difficulties. Especially on the higher difficulties, that's where it you really start noticing it there. Anyway, let's deploy all of our agents. Ooh, we are done. We are done. Right, last building to get here would then, I'm guessing, be probably this thing right here, Forbidden Library. Have we already got a Forbidden Library max level anywhere else? Anywhere else? Nope. 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 I don't think we've got that building yet. Okay, so what are we missing because we haven't got it yet? Necromancers. We can't build any necromancers. And other than that, it's just income, necromancer recruitment, blah blah blah. Experience ranks, more income, research. That's actually really good research rates. Okay, so we need 10,000 monies. So it's time to save and play the economic game, I guess, here. It's going to be a few turns before our necromancer reaches that province anyway, so until we get there, I guess we just drive the economy up, save the 10k. Do a nice and quiet one. We've had 2 battles now, even though they weren't too entertaining and too difficult, had to be done. Yeah, this campaign is actually running really well. I mean, our empire that we've established is starting to look really solid. You can see right here, in the sort of overview screen, you can just see this massive black blob here in the middle. That's all us. All of that is us. And yeah, once chaos comes from up here, obviously, then I am definitely just gonna swoop in and take all of this up here as well as the Reichland along here. And then the question becomes, do I move down here and take the Border Prince territories, or do I move over here and go after like Britannia and Empire provinces? Because I think I can colonize all of this right here, yeah? I can get the entirety of that. But we'll see when it comes to it. For right now, let's just focus on what's important for us to get to that point. I'm considering whether or not I should save the money or if I should spend it. Let's spend 4k on something. I can spend like 4k, that's 6k is too much. 3k is, hold on, this is just growth, don't need that right now. That's just growth. Grunberg, nothing we can get there. Malm, also diesel, there. Not really an awful lot we can get here. Moot. 6,000. Okay, fuck it. We'll just save them. Really doesn't seem to be any point in maintaining this, so we'll just save for one more time. Alright. Busy as usual. Empire seems to be doing pretty well this campaign. Sometimes they just get their asses kicked by all of their surrounding, you know, neighbors and stuff like that. But this time over, you actually seem to be doing a fairly good job of keeping their shit together. Even expanding into like Britannia territory right here. So it looks like they might be at war. Let's go ahead and check that quickly. Empire and their enemies. So the Empire is at war with the Beastman and the Greenskins. And Britannia is not actually at war, but they're still raiding their Empire provinces, so they obviously don't like each other very much. Well, whatever, don't care. We should scout down here, because I'm pretty sure there's still another vampire faction down there somewhere that we haven't discovered yet. Anyway, over here, let's go ahead and grab the Forbidden Library. Whoop whoop, hype hype. We've built all buildings, well, almost all of them. Right, so here I wanted to get the Dark Layer. Nothing else to get really. And then this is just basic crappy stuff. That's, yeah, doesn't really matter. Deploy these guys so they can continue to level up. We're making plenty of money, so this army can actually be filled up with our good old crap units, you know, just the way I like to do it. Have one good army and then just a bunch of crap units. Ooh, Vampire Rebellion, that's actually quite cool, because I think if they are able to take the province, then we might have some vampire neighbors that we can get all friendly with and start doing some tradies and stuff with. Go on, you go ahead and take them out. Do you really want to get into it with me? Oh, what? They're coming my way? No. You're definitely not coming my way. Oh, these are beastmen. Okay, it's not a vampire faction. These are beastmen, and they're raiding us, and I don't like it. So, would you be so kind as to fuck off, please, and go and raid somewhere else? Block the army. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. At least that way they won't get away, and I can catch them next turn and just attack them. At least we'll get a few battles that way, because I don't think we're going to get too many battles otherwise. Yep, vampiric corruption, definitely wanted that. Start spreading that outside of our territory. Yep, now that we've researched everything actually, hold on, where did I just do that upgrade? It was here, right? Yeah. There was still one more upgrade to get, this one, 15,000 for Blood Knight and the Black Coach. Don't want to save for that. Let's do the other stuff first. I think that's got higher priority right now. Then we can still upgrade the last few of our buildings. Anyway, with that being said, unfortunately we've reached the end of the episode. My nose has been really freaking itchy today, man. I don't know. Probably just because I shaved my beard or something. Some hair stubbles that got onto my nose or into my nose. Anyway, yeah, thanks a lot for watching as usual. If you enjoyed this episode, then please don't forget to drop a like. If you obviously didn't, also feel free to drop a dislike. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with the latest content that I'm going to be bringing out. And until next episode, peace!